Hey y'all, it's your friendly tarot reader Amber, here to give you the weekly energy. Yes. All right, y'all. So I just want to say that YouTube be playing me with these thumbnails. All right, I'm telling y'all, I'm cuter than thumbnail. I don't be looking that awkward. All right. Okay. So this week is starting off with the number 7. So today, Monday, is a 7 day, and so 3, 7, and 9 are numbers of completion. And so 7, you're thinking this is like the mid stage or something. So you're getting a good amount of things actually done and ready to wrap up. It's not the final ending of a cycle, but you got majority of the stuff down. At this stage, you have paperwork that's being signed. You have checks, final checks, that you're making as you're getting done. Also, this is 7 is the number of karma, right? And so we're looking at today things coming in for you. Yeah. So things coming in, rewards for your hard work. So this is bonuses, right? This is rewards, recognition for those things. Yeah. So today is a good day for recognition and completing certain challenges, completing certain tasks, right? Yeah. And so the color for today is white because moon day, right? So Monday is run a moon, and so the color is white. That color kind of helps you harness, for lack of a better word, the energy given off by the planet. Whole ringing in my ear, y'all. So that's for today, all right? Y'all put on a little something white, harness the energy, let it use you, all right? Tomorrow is Tuesday. Um, it's a red, ruled by Mars. And so it's good to wear red. That's actually the number 8. So it's a good day for administration. It's a good day for administration. It's a good day to set task out, set a schedule, set a list, right? Now, it's a good day to kind of work with finances. Um, it's an accounting day. It's a way of like managing your physical manifestations. That's what Tuesday is a very good day for. All right. And rightly so, because you have the red, right? And red is also seen as an aggressive number color. Y'all, it's early. Don't judge me. Okay. It's an aggressive color. It's there. It's forward. It's bold. It's getting things done. Red gets things done. Right. All right. So then we move on to Wednesday, right? And Wednesday, color is green. Wednesday is ruled by our good friend Mercury. Uh, and the number that day is 9. So this is real completion. Like final things are getting done, like final reviews, things getting submitted, real completion of the cycle, letting go, moving on, moving out, will be done by Wednesday, right? Because it's the cycle, it's the energy of the cycle being completed. And can't talk. The color is green. And so to maximize the energy and be more efficient, wear some green. I wouldn't particularly say it is necessary for a particular shade, but different shades can induce different feelings different, meanings, slightly different energy. So if you want something that's like, if you want to give off this energy of super luck, yes, and getting it done, maybe something that's quite fertile. I mean, a very rich green. Um, yeah, yeah, that's my recommendation, right? But any green will really work, honestly. And all right, so now we're getting into Thursday, and Thursday is ruled by our good friend Jupiter. All right, you're like, what? Yeah. So good friend Jupiter. The color for that. Ooh, good. You know, allergies, Mercury retrograde, and this heat had just been like teaming up to take your girl out. All right, but I will survive. Okay, I'm still here. We're gonna make it through. All right. But yeah, so Jupiter, color is purple. And the number is 1. So we're initiating, we're back to initiating things, we're back to planning, we're back to being in an visual and visual state. So um, on this day, I would think this is probably more of an introverted day, you know, one being the person who kind of goes along. They are definitely leaders, but they tend to be by themselves. So this, you may find that on this day you'll be a bit introverted, you know. You'll definitely be contemplating, you'll be looking back on your view. Okay, what did I do? What happened in the past week, right? How do I plan for coming up? Thursday is definitely a day of review. It's definitely a day of introspection. You'll be a bit calmer, a bit quieter on that day. Like I said, purple is always is the color for that. Also purple, you know, to kind of maximize your energetic use of that. Yeah, yeah. And then we bring it into Friday. Oh, man. Bring it into Friday. And Friday is the number 2. So we're feeling balanced. We're getting balanced for this day. We're getting balanced out. We're being a little compassionate. You're reaching out. You want to be kind of intimately social. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, right? So this day in particular, you really just want to go out, have lunch with your friend. Um, you want to do like date night with your significant other, right? This is a feeling the love kind of day, right? You're giving it out there. But platonic love is a thing too. But this is what you're, you know, that's what Friday is really about, is making that connection. Okay. So and the color for that one is ruled by Venus. So we're gonna go ahead and say something around pink, a good pink, you know, there. To kind of get the little love thing going, right? I'm gonna diet red. Look, it was funny to me. Okay, so he's mosey on over to Saturday, right? It's Saturday, ruled by Saturn. So color, we kind of give a good range of colors here. So we're looking at anything that's very neutral tone, black, white, gray, um, beige. That's really around that time because Saturn is a very subdued planet. Not subdued planet, but they work better with subdued colors, right? And with that being a 3, you know, it's kind of funny when you look at the colors versus the numbers, right? So even though Saturn has an overall color of subdued one, right? But the number is 3, and so this is like motivation. I guess you would be motivated to do some things because the number is a very joyful number. 3 has a good amount of movement there, right? So you're looking at being celebrating, being social, like broadly social. You want to go meet up with friends, plural, right? This is a girls' day, guys' night out, and good brunch. Right? You want to go have brunch on these days. It's like that's what the Saturday is giving. It's like a gathering kind of day, the energy there. And then we're gonna bring it on in with the good old Sunday. And Sunday is the number of 4 in the color yellow because ruled by the sun. Yeah. So I feel like Sesame Street. This day is brought to you by the number 4. Oh man, good. So Sunday is a 4 day. That is the day for foundations. That's the day for getting prepared for the next week. You are, yeah, it's a day of getting ready. You know, you'll feel the urge to plan and to get things in place and also kind of make a foundation. You could also spending time with your family because family is always foundation of our lives, you know, what you kind of build up. So you're dealing with your core family, mother, father, daughter, sister, all that good stuff, right? And kind of feeling the urge to kind of spend some time with them and kind of get this reset of energy if that's the kind of person that you are that you need to be around family. Or that you find that when you're around family, like in an intimate setting, that you kind of get recharged, you know? So you'll find the urge to do that. I really feel a big planning is a really big thing about planning right now. So you're meal prepping, you're getting your schedule down for the day, and yeah. So that is the energy for the week based off of numerology. And I'm pretty sure there is a fancy word for the colors, but that's the energy for numerology, based on numerology and the colors. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for y'all. Yeah. So I'm going to pull the weekly energy tarot, right? For the collective and see what we got to look forward to. Yeah. Like I've really been looking at some numerology. I really like it. I think that if you're on a spiritual journey and if you study anything, whether that be astrology, whether that be numerology, uh, yeah, whether that be astrology, whether that be tarot, whether that be any other form of divination or spiritual work, I think that you always come up against, not against, but you'll find yourself inevitably studying the other parts because they're all intertwined, right? So if you're saying numerology, of course you're going to look at the colors, right? You're going to look at the energy that comes from the colors, and you're going to look at how the numerology affects the signs in the zodiac, right, and the horoscope. So, and then if you're working with the horoscope, of course, obviously you're going to be looking at astrology, right? If you're doing, it's really intertwined. Right? And I love that because it's like so much, right? And that's how you know that you're on the right track, or that because it all confirms each other. It's confirmation. So I want to say it's cyclical confirmation because they all confirm each other. You get the message and it's like, okay, when you go through, you check it this part and another branch of dimension, another branch of like energy work, and they match. So I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so for this week we have the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. All right, so this week we are about our business. So, like I said, mini cycles, mini as in miniature cycles being closed out because we're not at the final completion with something being done completely. That's 9, but we're at 7. So this week, be careful of people who like to talk That's give what people who like to talk behind other people's back. They like to tell you what everybody else is doing. I mean, you should always be aware of that, but be especially careful because you're going to really notice it. I should go ahead and mention that Mercury is still in retrograde. And that being so, um, communication is disrupted. Um, qualms and conflicts and arguments are rampant, right? Miscommunication is rampant. So you may see more misinformation being spread, some intentionally, some unintentionally. Point is, be careful what you hear. Do not take what you hear when it's during word of mouth by like at face value. Be careful, all right? If someone tells you something and it's not a concrete, it doesn't come from a concrete place, like it's not in a document written up. This person, it's like a piece of information that normally needs to be fact checked, that needs to be backed up. They just tell you, oh, it's this, or this person has done this. You need to go do your research, fact check it, make sure that they are right before you go and disseminate the information, because then it comes back and it's wrong and you're like, oh dang, it's like, well, now it's gonna fall on you, because they're gonna be like, oh, well, where'd you get that information from, or what made you say that, like how did you get that? And then you're like, oh dang, I heard it from so and so, and like, oh, so you gossiping now, or you heard the grapevine ain't that reliable, like let's not do it. All right, so fact check before you spread the word. All right, so with this Queen of Pentacles here, you're about your business. This week, we're getting things done. We're putting things into perspective. Especially with tomorrow being the 8th day, that's a really good day for administration. So this week, you are gathering your documents. You're putting your things in order. You guys may actually have an audit coming up soon. Some people may have an audit coming up, and you want to make sure that you are good. It's good to go. That all your receipts, or your paper, or your backup, or your documents are in order. Yeah. I recommend it. That's really what I got. I mean, with this Queen of Wands, she definitely backs up the Queen of Pentacles here. It's like you have to be on your P's and Q's, on your game. Like, you got to do. And with that being said, like, you may be the one who have to do the work, right? You might have to initiate things. You might be all right. You might have to take care of some stuff, all right? Where normally other people might be able to kind of help out, or the leader might be somebody else. It might have to fall on you to be a leader. Maybe it might fall on you to make sure that something gets done. I'm going to go and say it will fall on you that something gets done. So that, my friends, is your weekly energy. Comment, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this little video, if you like this little format. Well, I guess it's not really a format, but let me know if you like this little weekly energy thing going. Check out my Facebook page, Scorpio Swell. All right. It has been your friendly tarot reader. And I'm promise you, my eyes are open. I just can't see it like that. Your girl got astigmatism, and my eyes are also naturally low, so it look like they closed. Sometimes they're not closed. I can see. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.